What is this elusive breakthrough that everybody's talking about and looking for in the areas of money and life and relationship? What does it mean to have a breakthrough? And more importantly, why would you even want one? That's what we get to talk about in this video. Hey, it's Wei from the Six Figure Academy, where we help entrepreneurs just like you eliminate anxiety, stress, and worry around money by re-engineering bad money stories so you can increase your money flow, improve your mindset, and more importantly, create life mastery. If this is your first time here, my name is Wei Hong, CEO and founding member of the Six Figure Academy, and welcome to the show. So, breakthrough. For many years, I actually labeled myself as a breakthrough coach or as a performance breakthrough coach. And everything was about a breakthrough. And for a long time, it worked. But the big thing is right now, it's become a buzzword, and the meaning of it has kind of gotten lost. So we're going to talk about today about what this whole breakthrough is, and it's applicable to all areas of life. Now, obviously at the Six Figure Academy, we talk about it in the realm of money and life empowerment. But there are others who talk about breakthroughs in their relationships, breakthrough in their health and fitness, breakthrough in their mindset. And what is this whole breakthrough all about? Well, let's talk about first and foremost why you would like to have a breakthrough. First of all, let's talk about why you want to know what a breakthrough is. And that's an important piece. Because if you're having breakthroughs in life, if you already have an understanding what a breakthrough is and you can't recognize it, that's a problem because you never know what you're breaking through. See, when you can recognize what a breakthrough is, that's when you can build from the breakthrough and grow from a breakthrough. Because here's the thing, if you can't even recognize that, how is that even gonna happen, right? Hey man, what's up? What? Dude, you can stand and you can walk. You haven't been able to stand and walk in years. Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Oh my God, when did this happen? I don't know. I guess I just woke up one day and here I am. Huh, cool, all right. Oh my God, this is exciting. What are you going to do? This is so cool. You haven't been able to walk for years. You haven't been able to stand even. I mean, are you gonna travel? Are you gonna go live life? Are you gonna go, what are you gonna do? Wait, where are you going? What? Oh, I'm going to go catch a new video that's coming out on Netflix. Wait, what? What? No, wait. You don't get it. You haven't been able to walk, much less stand, in years. And you're gonna go, no, I've been waiting for the show to come out for a really long time. And you know what? I gotta go. I'm gonna go check it. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll talk later. Oh, God. How many times have you seen that happen? Or maybe happen in your own life? Now, aside from recognizing what a breakthrough actually is so that you could build and grow from it, the next question is then, why would you even want one? Simply put, a breakthrough is one of the biggest leaps of growth that you can experience. See, most of us grow incrementally. We grow gradually. Okay, and then what happens is that gradual growth sometimes gets a little too gradual and then it starts to plateau. And what is required to kind of go up to that next level is what we call a breakthrough. You know, oftentimes for years as a personal trainer, I remember, working out to a point where we would get to a plateau point. And anybody who's worked out for any length of time has probably experienced this on some level, where you hit a plateau, you're not growing anymore, you're not getting any stronger, you're not improving on your times or your reps or your strength. And what is required in that moment is a shift to break through that proverbial glass ceiling so that you can start to grow even more, or you can reach new levels of excellence. That's why you actually want to have a breakthrough, so that you can actually get that big leap. They have written books out there. There are people who talk about making that big leap. And what that big leap actually is what we call a breakthrough. So that's why you want that to happen. So what then specifically is a breakthrough? Well, a breakthrough is that aha moment, okay? Most of us have experienced that at least once or twice in a lifetime. It's that moment where you have this, it's like a clearing. It's like the angels have come out and all of a sudden the horns are playing and everything is like, oh. It's like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. Oftentimes, that's what a breakthrough feels like, provided you know how to recognize one. The reason why we don't recognize it all the time is because throughout life we've become a little jaded, okay, from a lack of having sufficient amount of breakthroughs when we actually want it. And then we actually have a breakthrough when we least expect it, and we forget to even recognize it's there. And that's a big reason why we don't actually experience enough of it. We actually experience it, we actually have breakthroughs, but don't even know to recognize we have a breakthrough, and then we squander it and don't capitalize on that breakthrough. So that breakthrough, what it is a big aha moment, okay? Now, not all breakthroughs are aha moments. Sometimes a breakthrough is when you recognize that you actually need that breakthrough. Because oftentimes, the actual breakthrough is elusive. And having the awareness is the breakthrough in itself, because it then is the precursor to actually having the main breakthrough. In other words, a breakthrough moment is recognizing that 1%. And what do I mean by 1%? It's that one moment in your life, in whatever context you're trying to have a breakthrough in, where 99% of the time, you're running the opposite direction. 99% of the time, you're running away from that breakthrough moment. And so a lot of times when I talk to people and they ask me, what is a breakthrough coach? What do I do as a breakthrough coach? I said, I am that 1% moment. I help people break through that 1% moment where most of the time in their lives, they run the other way when they encounter it. And what I do is I say, no, we stop running away. And if you're ready, we'll break through that 1%. And that 1% breakthrough then takes you to what I like to call the promised land, like the keys to the kingdom. Much like what happens when you break through your bad money stories, it actually opens up the keys to the kingdom of what's possible for you as an entrepreneur in your business. And even if you're not an entrepreneur, okay, breakthroughs still apply in every part of your life. So let's dive in a little bit deeper on what a breakthrough actually is and what makes up that breakthrough. A breakthrough is actually a release of the anchors and shackles that you've carried all your life. So sometimes it's not literally breaking through something, it's sometimes breaking away. So that breakthrough moment means you've let go of the anchors that have been holding you back. You let go of the shackles that have been keeping you constricted in either your business or your life. That breakthrough moment is that powerful. When you can have that happen, you will literally feel the weight come off of you. So in a way, we can call the breakthrough session a release of shackling anchors of old behaviors and beliefs and emotions even that you no longer need, that no longer serve you in helping you get the things that you want to achieve in life. If you think about where people use the word break down or break through or break out, okay, it's typically in reference to sometimes a wall. And it's a proverbial wall that a lot of people hold around us. Now, we built that wall when we were younger for a reason. We built it to protect ourselves. But oftentimes we outgrow that wall and we forget to take down that wall. So a lot of times a breakthrough moment is breaking through the old walls that have been protecting us before but no longer serve a purpose, turned into something that has been holding us back. So a breakthrough moment could, instead of unshackling, could also be breaking through an old wall that used to protect you but no longer does and has turned into a liability versus something that is supposed to help you. Now that you know why it's important to be able to recognize what a breakthrough moment is and what it actually does, how then do you get that ever elusive breakthrough in life so that you can progress and grow from your current circumstances? Well, first and foremost, I'm often reminded by the old scriptures that talk about courage and fears and everything like that, and how you have to walk up to that lion. And there's all these stories out there where there was a guy who was so fearful of this monster, and finally when he built up the courage to walk up and face the lion, he realized it was not a lion, it was simply a kitten. Then, all of a sudden, he has a breakthrough. So one way you can actually get that breakthrough is to literally confront the fears, confront the hesitation. Take that moment, instead of running the opposite direction, stay a little bit longer in that resistance and realize what you feared is nothing to be feared at all. So that's one way of how you can achieve a breakthrough moment. Another way that you can have that breakthrough moment is by owning the resistance. In other words, you want to own the wall that you built that you now have to break through. See, a lot of times people will go through life and they'll have these walls around them, not know how to take them down, and instead of confronting it and taking a look at what wall that actually is and what is it serving, the challenge or the uncomfortable nature of confronting your own self, looking yourself in the mirror, has that 99% propensity to just run away and go the opposite direction. So one way to have a breakthrough, you have to first understand why you want to have that breakthrough, why that resistance is there to begin with, and recognize fully and completely how it no longer serves a purpose. So you literally have to own that wall, own that you built that wall, own that you created that resistance first. In other words, taking full responsibility so that you could understand how to actually take down the wall. See, let's say for example, there is a wall that you want to break through. And without ever having looked at the wall, let's say you assume it's a brick wall. So you say, great, if it's a brick wall, then all I have to do is bring a sledgehammer, bring some water, bring things that I can break down the cement and maybe a few other things and see what I could do. Okay, like maybe a wrecking ball and a sledgehammer and a chisel and all those things that you do to break up cement. And then you get to the wall and you're looking at the wall for the very first time, and then you realize this is not a brick wall. This is a 10-foot deep steel wall. There's no way I can break through this with a sledgehammer and chisel and a wrecking ball. Everything's just gonna bounce right off. I actually need a torch and some explosives even. So one of the ways how people fail at having a breakthrough is because they don't take the time to kind of look at and own what it is that they're trying to break through. And this is a big problem out there. People are being taught how to break through things without being told that they have to first recognize what specifically they're trying to break through. Yes, they'll be asked questions, what is it that you want to break through? What is it that you want to be? But most of the time, there's not enough time spent to really dive deep on truly understanding and owning the resistance that's there. Oftentimes, we will be taught to blame others or blame circumstances so that we don't have to fully take ownership. But the most profound breakthroughs happen in life when you actually take full ownership of creating those blocks, taking full ownership that you've turned and run away each time you were confronted by that block, so that when you have a breakthrough, it's a clean breakthrough with no asterisks, with no footnotes, with no lingering doubts or hesitation of whether or not you even broke through. And this also contributes, if you don't own that and fully take responsibility of the resistance and the wall that's there, this is one of the reasons that contributes to how we sometimes have a breakthrough and we miss the breakthrough and then we just kind of go back to how things were before. So this is what a breakthrough is. So hopefully you found that exciting, and hopefully you see that how you may have missed breakthroughs in the past, or you may not have taken full advantage of breakthroughs in the past, or how you can actually achieve your next breakthrough. If you found this useful and you think someone also needs an opportunity to understand how to get a breakthrough in their life, share this video. And if you want to watch this again and kind of listen to everything that I talked about, then go ahead and then save this to your watch again list. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like it. If you didn't like how I was talking about and trigger you to all heck, and you don't know how you can find a way to like it, just give it a thumbs down then. Would love to hear your comments below on what type of breakthroughs that you're looking to break through, or if you have been trying to get a breakthrough and haven't been able to figure out what that is, then just comment below and I'll do my best to jump on and see if I can help out. Or you can join us in our private Facebook community where we can have deeper, intimate conversations that help people break through their challenges every single day. We do that all day long, and all you gotta do is just go in there, ask your questions, tag me if you can, and then we'll talk more about how to get your next breakthrough. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.